From the point of view of personal development, one way to think about it is what's called the Johari Window. I want you to understand ways of thinking so that you can begin to help yourself to develop. Because as we said last week, you're the only ones that can actually do it. Nobody can do it for you. It's totally an inside job. So the Johari Window, when you look at this here, this piece here, this open free area, you know all about this yourself. And also other people know this about you. So it might be that you're very good at computer skills. You know that, others know it. It might be that you're a great camera person. You know it, other people know it. Or it might be that you're a really friendly person. Others know it, you know it. And so this is as you are right now. And in a way, when we talked about the comfort zone last week, this is the comfort zone. There's no surprises here. Everything is clearly known. Over here, in the blind area, these are things you don't notice about yourself. Other people may think that you're a really confident person, or other people may think that you're really brainy, or other people may think that you're a terrific musician. But for some strange reason, you're blind to it yourself. It's a blind spot for you. And so the only way you can know about this part is to listen to feedback from other people and take it on board. Because a lot of the time we get feedback from other people and we say, silly, no, don't believe that, wouldn't go for that, wouldn't agree with that, and argue with it, rather than actually being able to hear the feedback. Then down here is an area that you know yourself, but other people don't know these things about you. I mean, basically, we're all strangers here in the room. So there's very little that we share from the point of view of what we know about each other. There's only a few bits that we begin to suss out as the weeks go by of things that other people don't notice about themselves, but you're noticing about other people in the group. There's things that you know that perhaps as the time goes by, you'd be willing to disclose to other people. Because in a way, this is part of friendship, revealing more of yourself to people. Because if you keep all of the hidden area hidden in behind your own closed doors, other people will be very reluctant to open up to you then, and so you end up with either a very lopsided relationship or a relationship that doesn't actually go anywhere. Now, when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about partnerships of the romantic kind. I'm talking about business relationships, working relationships, family relationships. Because oftentimes there's, stuff that we'll keep hidden to ourselves for whatever reason. And in many ways, the reasons aren't that important because, funnily enough, as you begin to share more about yourself and open up more, other people open up and support you and help you to grow as well. And then in here is the unknown area. So it's not known by yourself and it's not known by anybody else either. It's completely a whole other part of the universe that hasn't been explored yet. In order to develop, what you're really wanting to do is get more of yourself exploring that unknown area, because that's where the real growth is. So it means that you're self-disclosing, you're talking about yourself, the things you know that other people don't know about you, maybe your fears, anxieties, whatever. And that when you get feedback, you actually take it on board. And you don't say, oh, sure, I'm really no good at that, when somebody tells you you're brilliant at something. Or sometimes it's feedback that you really don't want to hear, that you didn't perform well in a certain specific area. In that situation, it can be useful to say, okay, well, how would you suggest, if somebody suggests that you haven't performed effectively or done well, it might be to ask, so what would I need to do to perform better in that situation?